Welcome again, everybody. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Banish the Doubt. This morning, I want to talk about building up our emotional muscle, if you will. And when I'm saying that, I mean it's not so much controlling our emotions, but having a different um, approach, understanding where they come from. They come from you and I. We are ones who choose our emotions, and oftentimes they are unconsciously chosen. So understand that being able to do this, you can do this if you can learn to control your emotions, have a detachment from what we see outside, allowing life to happen. You see, because your life, my life, what we see on the outside is nothing more than the outpicturing of our innermost thoughts or our emotions, right? Because the people in your life are in your life, they're not mine. You you attracted them to you. So if ever you're thinking, you know, I'm not where I really want to be, I'm not really completely happy. Finances maybe are not completely where they want them to be. Relationships are not where you want them to be. Your job, maybe whatever it may be. You may have an addiction to a substance, whatever it may be. Understand fundamentally you are the one choosing this. I know that may be a kind of a hard pill to accept and swallow, but my next several videos are going to be focused on this. So I would like for you to look at your life from the perspective of, let's say, you're the director, you're the producer, you're the screenwriter for your play. You are the one. I am the one. We are all the ones directing this thing called our life. We're writing the screen. We're the screenwriter. We're writing the movie, if you will. So when we start to look at it and sort of take it from that perspective, understand we want to view our life. We want to view what's going on from a detached point of view, from looking out at the people in our life, whatever it may be. I want to give you an example. It's kind of a maybe a kind of extreme example, but nonetheless an example. So the other day I was at work and I went outside to just get away from the environment. And I'm here in New Jersey, and if you're in the New Jersey area, East Coast area, you know that the last few days have been pretty intensely hot and humid. So I went outside and I went to my car and turned the air conditioning on, opened up the windows just to let the heat out of the car. And not much the heat could go because outside was probably much cooler than the inside. But anyway, that being said, I was in my car for a few minutes, and then when I got to get out, I guess my blood pressure dropped, and I had this very much of a detached feeling. I was walking back to the office and I could see the people sort of mulling around outside in the parking lot, and a couple of people I saw that were on the floor in the office that I work at, and we just exchanged some hellos. But my pressure, I guess, was dropped so much that I was viewing them, but it felt like I was observing. I wasn't really there. And it's so interesting how the universe operates, because it ended up being the perfect example for this video. So we want to get to the point where we are doing that. We're observing our life. We're observing those in our life. We're not attached emotionally to the coming and goings, to the happenings in our life. We can enjoy the life. We can see it. We can just sort of almost like water through a filter. We can allow the emotions to kind of go through the filter and then come out the other side. Allow the emotions to come up. Allow yourself to experience them, but we're going to experience them from a detached standpoint. So how do we do this? Well, one of the ways that we can achieve this is we can substitute, let's say, I am stressed, I am frustrated, or I am hurt, or I am angry, I am full of rage, whatever it may be. We want to substitute that with I am experiencing hate. I am experiencing anger. I am experiencing frustration. I am experiencing stress. See, because when we say we're experiencing it, there is a separation. We're here, it's here. When we say I am, we're together with it. We are part of it. I am angry. I am stressed. It is who you are. You see, because fundamentally, my friends, we are not these humans having this human, we are spiritual beings having this human experience. We are observing this experience we call our life. We can, again, understand that it's emotion. It's an emotion that's going to come in. We are choosing it. Okay. Now we become more conscious of the emotions that we're choosing. So if we say I'm experiencing fill in the blank, frustration, anger, whatever, we understand that we are the ones choosing it. So we can stand back and observe it. Understand that the emotion is going to come in the, it's going to be, and this is where I'm saying it's a discipline. So we want to then take this choosing at every point of our life. So I'm choosing to make this video. I've chosen to sit and journal before I did this. I chose, or I'm going to choose to sit and meditate. I'm going to do this because I'm choosing to live a more balanced life where my highs, when I'm really happy, are not so high where I'm, I don't want to say out of control, but you understand what I'm saying. And my lows, therefore, are high. So we want to have high or low highs and high lows. We're all going to go through these experiences, right? Nothing is perfect, nothing is forever. So we do have these moments where things are a little low, but when we experience them, we're having a high, low. We're going to experience success and happiness and whatever, but we're going to enjoy it, but understand in the moment we are experiencing it. This practice, if we work on this daily, our lives will blossom. We will things will start to happen. Events will start to take place. People will start to come into our life. You may have been noticing, and I've been for a while noticing. You look at the time, and it's 4:44. It's 12:12. It's 11:11. You look at a license plate, and there's say two letters, and then it's 222 on a license. Whatever. These are messages being sent to you. It's almost as if the universe is acknowledging that you're doing this and it's sending you these messages. So this is how we start to discipline our life. And the other thing we want to do is we want to start to live from the end. Again, we want to observe the fact that we want to become up conscious of the fact that I am already whatever it is that I desire to be. I am that. I am right now living this. I'm experiencing, I'm viewing this life now. I am financially free. I have my bank account reflects it. all my bills are paid and I have fill in the blank, however much money you want in the bank account after all your bills are paid. I am right now living in the house. I am right now when you're driving the car. I am driving the car that you want. You can look around and you see the car because again, you're detached from, you are the architect. You are the screenwriter. You are the director of your play. You write the screenwrite. You write how everything's going. You're going to um, choose the actors in your play. You're the lead actor in your play. You're going to choose who is part of this, what people are part of it. And notice how people just show up. Opportunities just, sort of just happen. Situations just sort of evolve. This is what's going to take place. So this is the first in a series of videos that I'm going to be making on how we can understand our emotions, but more importantly, how we view our emotions from the perspective of viewing them, not being embodied, not being part of it, not having it take over us. So that's my message for you guys this morning. Make it a great day. If it's early morning here, if you're just waking up, start to understand that you're choosing your emotions. Start to get a handle on this. As you do this, you're going to watch how things really start to turn around in your life. If you haven't done already, this might be maybe your first time, please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, share this video because again, I always say the more people that see these videos, the better off the world is going to be. And that's something else to observe. Observe the events, what's going on in the world today, but observe them from a detached standpoint. Observe them. Don't get involved with them. Try not to get sucked into it because it can become very seductive. If any of you would like a one-on-one coaching session to talk maybe more specifically about what's going on in your life, I invite you to go to my channel and click on the link and you see my availability, and then you can go ahead and schedule a session. Until I see you guys again, make it a great day. God bless.